All right, pick three glance family. OPPP, be organized, be patient, be persistent, stick with a budget. Illinois evening draw. We had the 672 to come out. All right, you got three separate numbers for March the 8th. You got three separate numbers, so you're going to have three different numbers. You're going to have three different pairs to mark off for the month. We're doing this for February, March, and we're seeing how many of these numbers we're going to mark off working with the law average. So we're going to see the 67, this 67. You're going to mark that off. And you're going to see the 26. First time it came out for the month. See how with the law averages it comes out? Remember I was telling you about that 26? I'm going to circle it. And the 27 is already came out. See, working with the law average, how you tracking the actual pairs, not guessing the pairs and seeing what they're doing every month. So you can, as the law average catches up, you can see and build a strategy to catching them and catching the winning numbers in your state, not guessing the numbers. Like I say, this here is all secondary. The grids, the date sums, the root sums, the tic-tac-toes, the multiple different rundowns and workouts they get out there is hundreds of them. These here are primary. You working with the actual numbers. You know what they're doing. That's why the pick three glance strategy was formulated, so you can do workouts on actual paper to see what the actual numbers are doing. These here don't show you what the actual numbers are doing to build a skill set and a strategy to winning and getting in the winner circle. They're secondary. They're guess methods of figuring out what the numbers are. These here, you know what the numbers are to work with. And you have to know what the numbers are doing because they all are random. They run different. None of these are going to tell you what those numbers are actually doing, period. The only way you're going to know what's going on and build a strategy and a skill set is to study the actual numbers. Again, I'm going to say study the actual numbers and know what they're doing. These here, you can't really study what they're doing. You look for patterns and flipping numbers and mirroring numbers and all kind of different rundowns and strategies and trying to find numbers instead of knowing the numbers. So like I always say, play on pin and come, make that money, y'all. Peace and love. God bless. And if you're tracking, you'll soon be packing to Lucky Town. And here again, I'm going to go over this again. See this 6-7 pair is pretty hot. The 67 then hit about 3 or 4 times already within the month. So you want to study stuff like that. You know what the actual numbers are doing. This 5-5, we know ain't been out 90 days. You know the 0-0 is the opposite of 5-5. This is how you build a strategy and skill set looking at the actual 1,000 numbers. The numbers are random. There's nothing that's going to tell you what numbers come the next day, the next 2 days, the next 4 days, the next month, the next year, if you're not tracking the actual 1,000 numbers and seeing what they're actually doing. I'm going to beat this until it gets into everybody's head. You have to track the numbers for your own state. Numbers don't travel. Numbers don't follow numbers. When you start tracking the actual 1,000 numbers, you'll see that that doesn't happen. It looks like that might be happening because it's only 1,000 numbers. It's 365 days in a year. So the numbers will look like they following each other, but that's just for those little states. You don't know what's going on with the numbers unless you're tracking your own numbers. Certain numbers don't bring certain numbers. None of that. You'll see everything works off the law average. That gives you, increases your chances of winning. And that's a small percent. But at least you're working with the actual 1,000 numbers for your state, not numbers you're finding out of books different tic-tac-toes, different methods, wherever you're going to get the numbers. If you're not going to get the actual numbers for your state, you plan to lose this game. And that's all I can say. So like I say, play them till they come. Make that money, y'all. Peace and love. God bless. And if you're tracking, you'll soon be packing to Lucky Town. Also, look for me Monday. I'm going to do Monday. I'm going to try to do 2 live Monday videos. I'm going to do one at 12 noon, and I'm going to do one at 7 p.m. on Mondays. That way I can catch people that work during the day and night. If you work during the day, you can catch the night. If you work during the night, you can catch me on the days. That's on Mondays for right now. Like I say, I'm still going through some of this with my eyes, so I'm not readily available, but I got 1,900 videos that I've been putting the work in and showing everybody the love. So I need you to go and study these videos and leave comments and make it easier for me to respond to your comments. Show me some love. It's rough out here in these YouTube streets. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Help the channel grow, because I'm not doing the memberships and all that stuff. I'm just leaving this open to everyone. So support the channel and bless the channel as the channel blesses you. Because if you're doing what you have to do, the numbers going to do what they have to do. And those numbers are going to work with the law average. If the lottery is not using AI on us, you all. If they start using that AI on picking these numbers, the game over. And look like, I don't know, something's going on a little different than I can see. But right now, I'm still winning, and you get in the winner circle, but the numbers are taking longer to show up. But you have to, like I say, play them till they come. And working with the law average, you'll see how long each of these numbers come before they hit. Actual numbers, not guessing what the numbers are doing. You have to know what the numbers are doing. So, but yeah, Monday, tomorrow the 10th, I'll do a noon and a 7 p.m. and try to do that once a week or so. But that's what I'm looking at right now with my eyes condition. All right, everybody. So like I always say, play them till they come. Make that money, y'all. Peace and love. God bless. And if you're tracking, you'll soon be packing to Lucky Town.